Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Out of Ore. I know it's been an absolute long time before we got this, but what we're going to do is we're going to do hardcore, $100,000. Breakdowns are normal. Kind of wish it would be high, but it is what it is. We're going to go down to Scandinavia because I think that's the new map, and we're just going to create and see what happens. So there's been a lot of updates lately on this game. It's going to be quite interesting to see what we can do and what we can't do. And we are in the middle of nowhere with nothing to do. So let's see here. Buildings. Let's do some workbenches. We're gonna need. Let's do. Let's do two of those just right off the bat. And then what we're gonna do: equipment, hand tools, fast pickaxe, fast sledge, fast or pickaxe sledge. Apparently, we don't have a fast axe, so that sucks. But it is what it is. So, without further ado, let's get to chopping down trees, because that's what we're gonna need to do to make some money. And then, of course, it's going to take probably forever, so we're going to have to think about that. So we have 97,600 bucks in the bank as of right now. We need a lot of money to do anything. I think what we want to do is try to find a decently flat area. Oh, where'd it go? Over here. Decently flat area so that we can just kind of like dig downward, or at least try to dig downward. Oh, come on. There we go. So if that's the case, whatever comes first, either we run out of trees, which I highly doubt is going to happen, or we find a flat piece of ground that we can start mining on. Whatever one happens first. The last few times we've been playing, we've been doing like boring into a hole and stuff like that. It works, but it gets quite old after a while. So, if we can find a hole um, and maybe like get a front loader or something, that may work. But I think we're going to try to do some different things here and go from there. This looks pretty flat. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfectly flat, but it should work for what we need it for. Let's get this tree cut down. There we go. 73 logs already. Helps if you don't hit or miss, that's for sure. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, this looks alright. Wish I had a faster axe, that's for sure, but oh, okay, that was a weird one. Let's see. What else can we... Yeah, that looks okay here. So let's set these bad mamma jammers up. Production. Let's do... Oh, okay. Apparently we can do a lot of those. And apparently that's all the trees we got. So that's gonna be interesting. Apparently 13 minutes to get that done. At least we're starting. I have no idea how much the logs are actually going to be anyway, but we'll see. Okay. And then, just for gigs, is there any that way? Let's see. I don't think there's any way I can actually, like, mark it on the map. So we can't get too crazy until we get a vehicle or something. Yeah, because I got to stay relatively close so I don't lose it. That would be bad if we lost where we already started. So as long as we keep everything behind us, I guess we shouldn't get too lost. But here, let's see. So, oh, wrong button. There we go. Let's see. So if we did the buildings, we need. What one is it? Is it buildings or is it production? I would imagine it is buildings. Production. There it is. So, let's see. So we're going to need a hopper no matter what. And then a conveyor storage, apparently, is what we're going to need. So let's just buy those two just because we can. And of course, everything else can come in time. And then if we did, what could we use? Technically, we could get a vehicle, get a loader. How much is a loader? 198,000 or 78,000. It's not going to be big whatsoever. Oh, 46,000. Okay, so this is 6.5, 7.3. This one's a lot cheaper, so we'll buy that one. And then what we'll do is we'll come over here. There it is. Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. That's going to be lovely. Okay, what is this? This one's got 15 already. And this one, let's just say as many as you can do. Wood beam it is. And that's going to take production. That's going to take 6 minutes. And this is already working for another 10. We can take these out. Let's see if I can remember how to do this here. Drag items to store to sell. 2,300 bucks. Ouch. Let's see. So if we get this, does it matter what way? Not really. As long as it... Well, that was kind of strange. That is quite loud. So, let's see. Our settings, audio. Let's just turn that bad mamma down. Oh, I don't think I saved it. There we go. Go to resume. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Hit the wrong button. Aha. That's bad. Oh, okay. So up is down, down is up. Okay. So that was a terrible amount of what I got. We'll figure something out eventually. It's not Gold Rush, that's for sure. It's definitely not Gold Rush. Well, that's a decent new bucket, huh? We're not very full, but it is what it is. Nice effects that they added, though. Oh, God. Okay. That's going to get some getting used to. Okay, so we got 400 dirt. That's lovely. So I think that's going to take some time, but it'll be all right. If we can figure out where some pay dirt is, I can work with that. Well, let's just continue, I guess, logging up these things. Get that stump out of the way. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do quite yet, but if I can keep it on flat ground, you can always, if you can find some rock or something, if you can find something to go with it, you'll be making some decent money. So all we have to do is just keep working at it and go from there. There seems like there's a nice hill over here. So let's take a quick gander. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to bore into the mountain anymore. But this is alright, because if we did, we could smooth it out the way we want to. That very well could help out a lot, actually. Because, like I was saying, if we can get that done, then we have options. We could bore into the hill. We could just use that and just start digging down here. So on and so forth. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is probably just do that. Let's see here. It's going to be an expensive adventure right quick, only because I'm going to mark it for myself just in case. Building, concrete. What about wood? What's cheaper here? Wood? Wood's pretty cheap. 1,300. Concrete, 1,400. Polished concrete, 1,500. Steel, never mind. So there we go. Okay, so we can't afford too terribly much. We've got 41,000. So let's just do 40. How much does 40 get us? 52,000. Okay, what about 32? 41, say, ooh, we'll have $80 left, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so what we're going to do here is just like this. I'm just going to place it. There we go. And then, just so the front loader don't have to work too terribly hard. What time of day is this? There we go. Now that we can see again. Beautiful. There we go. Now if I can make it big enough and just put it down the hopper, right below us, that would be amazing. Can we knock this tree down? No, we can't. What about this tree? No, we can't. This tree? No, we can't. Should have just knew that, I guess. There we go. That might be enough. Here, I'm thinking, and I know it's a dangerous subject, but if we could put it right here, even maybe, here, let's see. Even if we dug this down just a touch, which is taking forever. I don't know. We could make it work. So if we did that, we could make it work. Then of course, the farther we go back, we're going to need to put some supports underneath it, because that would be only right. So let's see how our logging workbenches are doing. Let's get this out of that. And then, what is it? This one. There we go. Beautiful. Are you done? Seems like it. You're still working. What are you doing? You're not doing nothing. Interesting. So how many would it take for one? 5. Wood floor, 2 and 2. So I could have saved money there. Oh well. You live and learn. But oh well, that'll be fine. And then what we'll do is we'll go to P. Sell the dirt for $6. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna save that. So that was 5,000, 5,600, 5,600. So dirt. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back over here where I think is where we were at. And then just start going that way. This button. Let me turn this thing around. Let's do grid build, free build, snap build. Oh, right. Right. Of course it would be. Of course it would be a pain. Alright, let's see. Yep, of course it would be, but that's fine. What we'll do is we'll just tear this out and rebuild it, and theoretically be in a better spot than what we were before. So, and of course it's not straight, which it should have been. But it'll be alright, because then, if we can find some pay dirt, or probably sell everything else that we don't need, but if we can find some pay dirt, we can find some gold, so on and so forth. It's going to be some slow beginnings, but it'll pan out sooner or later, hopefully. Oh, and I forgot that we like to jump 20 feet. Yeehaw! I don't know why we become miners when we could have become basketball players. There we go. Let's get this, that, patty, whack. And I think what I can do is actually take this tree down. Thank you. We'll do one more layer here. And then, of course, we got to put a layer here. May take out a few. Okay. Yeah, let's take out this side here. Don't think we quite need it yet. It might fit. It might not. We may have to finagle a little bit, but it'll be alright, I think. I don't have... Here, actually. If we sell this, that's 900 bucks. That's fine. Let's go to wood. Roofing is 1300. So we have enough for one. I don't know why I sold that when I could have made that. Oops. That's my own doing there. There we go. Build that up so I don't tip it over, and there we go. I completely forgot already that I could have just built it myself and saved a whole lot of money. Yeah, well. Oh well. You live and learn. Live and learn. We'll see what these are done. These should be done. Yep, that one's done. And then this one is done, but I think it's still working on something, because it is. So, let's come over here. Production. Let's do... let's see. So it's 10 seconds. Let's build... Let's see. So it's 2 and 2. Let's build 3 more of those. And then as much as you possibly can of floors. 6 floors. There we go. I could work with that. And then, where'd it go? Did I not build my... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, did I not build my roof? But I did. Okay, then let's jump into this. Run. Oh, apparently you can't run the tree over. That may be an issue. Maybe a real big issue, actually. Apparently you can run through that one, but not that one. The other. Okay, interesting. And hopefully this will be big enough to get this thing turned around. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Just start hitting stuff, buttons, and looks like we overloaded it, but that's fine. Hanging on the edge of glory right there. So we're gonna just have to have it a little bit wider. Or if we're gonna sit here and struggle with it all day. Maybe. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna we're gonna have to make it bigger, wider, because I mean it works, but in order to get fast production, I think we'll just keep going. And of course, we're on dirt, so that's always lovely. But that's fine. I have high hopes for this, and I have high hopes for you. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's been a bit of a short one, but hopefully they'll get longer in the time it takes to get it done. Wow, look at this little culvert here, huh? I need to figure out. As soon as we get an excavator, it should help us all out. But we start drilling, see where everything is. But I'm thinking, we probably will just start coming in here and just taking out this whole shelf and just keep on going. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. And you all take care.